had a meeting recently for Lorelia Pictures, the documentary company that we started where we help business book authors turn their books into movies. The meeting went well enough. The guy has the budget for it. He knows it's going to get an ROI. He loves the idea that we pitched him, but he brought up a really interesting point. Because we've never made a feature-length documentary before, there's a level of risk that we're not going to deliver. So he gave us kind of an ultimatum, a nice ultimatum, which is attach a director to this film or I won't buy. Which you can flip that and say, I will buy if you attract a seasoned director and attach him to this film. So that's what I'm up to now. I'm making a list of top directors and I'm going to cold email them, find out their pricing, see if we can even make this business model work or if we're going to have to raise our prices. And then I'm going to get back to him and see if he wants to buy. It's a bigger thing though besides this one film, because if we get that director attached, everything else for Lorelia will fall into place and we'll have a huge business on our hands. But first I want to talk to a video production company that I met yesterday on the Unleashed Success podcast. The guy who was behind the camera was talking about film school. He said he was a director of photography. So I want to talk to his company and figure out how much is a director. I've also posted in a Facebook group for LA Film Crew, so we'll get that cooking. And then by the time I send these emails tomorrow morning, we should have some results from both of those. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Alex.
Well, from a fundraising point of view, the main thing that we would need is a good bio. So we're charging $70K total for this documentary. I love that you understand how to make a movie, like that we can sell to HBO or something. It's not just a corporate video. And the clients understand that. They're going to be willing to let us do our art, you know? We're only trying to close people that understand that. I feel good about that call, but I'll reach out to a few more people anyway and see if we can get some other options or at least some pricing. I just hope their bios are good enough to help us sell a documentary. I have the email script written and now it's time to reach out to some directors. The first thing I want to do is run through the email script. Here's my rough version of this. We're producing a documentary about catalysts, inflection points like 3D printing, smartphones, or ride sharing that change entire industries. Would love your thoughts from a director's point of view. Mind if I send a few times for a quick call? Thanks, Alex. Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking we only follow up one time. I learned this lesson with the Hand Salmon collab as well. With art, it seems like if you follow up too aggressively, it'll turn people off. So let's just do these 2 emails and we'll start building the lead list. And we're gonna start by reaching out directly to the directors. If this completely falls apart, we'll do similar to what we did with the Hand Salmon collab, which is reach out to the agents or the managers. Check out that video, by the way, it's sick. It's unreal what we're able to do with cold email. All right, director name, agent manager name, name of movie. The next step is to write specific compliments for each of these documentaries. Next step is director name, agent name, and emails. So let's find contact names for all these people. Next steps here, we're gonna put email 1 into Yesware, then we're gonna check the data, then we're gonna send. Then we're gonna put email 2 into Yesware, we're gonna check the data, and we're gonna send. The thrill of a cold email campaign finally sent. The hardest part is done. Just sent a batch of 20 cold emails to 20 of my favorite documentary directors and or their agents, and I look forward to hearing back. The other place we're looking for directors is a Facebook group looking for a documentary director who has delivered a finished film. In the final phase of fundraising, and would love to attach a seasoned director if you find the idea interesting. But we got a lot of comments, so let's respond to these guys and let's book some meetings. Working on the package for Lorelia. Got 9 directors interested from this Facebook group, which is cool. My strategy is trying to give the artist as much space as possible. I really don't want it. I need you to have a vision for it, because what we really don't want is a corporate video.
Well, I did those a long time ago, so I really hate them.
Yeah. I've already got 6 or 7 people that are ready to do it, and I'm trying to make it as artistic as possible so that, you know, we can attract the right team. But like, the opportunity's there.
If you want to talk more, I'm certainly, I'd love to, you know, meet the rest of the team and figure out, you know, what it would take. I mean, this shit is in my wheelhouse. This is what I love doing.
Just had a call with Mark Vicente. He did What the Bleep Do We Know and a few other documentaries. Who knew finding a director would be this easy? So we scheduled a meeting with him and the Paralens guys to talk about the budget. And we'll just keep it moving. I have about 15 other directors that got back. There's got to be an art market for this. That's not just auctioneers, right? It's like, how does she find art? Seeing how she negotiates, seeing how she talks about the artist and all this stuff. Like that's interesting as fuck. You know, even if we get super detailed. The whole point of Lorelia is to not do corporate video. Like, we want to do corporate video without that. So I'm really trying to get that across to our clients. Like,
it's a good sign for you guys that someone like her wants to invest in you guys, right?
The fact that Greyline, the consulting company, wants to do Catalyst means they see an ROI in the videos. So it's like, she sees the art in the videos. These guys see the return on investment. So it's like, we could crunch a bunch of these out. Like, I eventually want to do, like, I would love if we could do 12 in a year. I like your stuff, dude. If you're interested, I'd love, I'd love to talk more. But yeah, our goal is to deliver this in like 8 months. Based on only this week of talking to directors and production studios, we can now say that Lorelia has made at least 3 full documentaries. We can say we've done the AFI Producing Fellowship, the Santa Barbara Film Festival, the HUELVA Latin American Film Fest, the Newport Beach Film Festival, Alexandria Film Festival, and our movies have had theatrical distribution. If you found this video valuable, I'd love if you would share it with a friend. Grab their email and just say, hey, thought you might love this video, and send them a link. That would be amazing. If you have a business book and want to work with one of these fine directors to turn it into an award-winning documentary, check out loreliapictures.com. And if you run an agency and want more clients through cold email, check out experiment27.com. And as well, if you want to work with me personally in a one-on-one setting, we can tackle any issues with your business or really your life. If you want help finding your passion or anything, check out experiment27.com/consulting. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks.